Sue and Lori Live, and guess who's here with us today? My brother Rep just surprised me, and he's here, and I'm going to pull him on our live this morning to talk a little bit about brother. But you see our nice little sign up here. Of course, we had this up before Mark showed up, just so you know. We're going to get started. You need to like us on Facebook. You need to share us. You need to sign up for our newsletter weekly, because of the fact that we give $20 away each week, and the winner this week is Cassie Klein. So we're excited for you, Cassie Klein. But we want to get started with our demonstration. We're going to be talking about the iron-on vinyl, thanks to Christy Puckett. She told us about it. It is a great product to do with bags. Most people that makes bags will love this, or the little fill-in-the-blank type bags. But this is one side of it done. We wanted to show you. This is for Jill's daughter. She cut the bag down because the daughter said that the bag was a little big for her. So Jill went ahead. You can pre-cut these, re-sew your line here for your zipper so it doesn't go past that point if you decide to cut it down. But on one side, Jill and I did this the other day. And on this side, we're going to show you with the presentation how this works. The first thing that you do is you take your sticky back and you peel it away from the backing, and you're going to lay this down on it when you get it unstuck. And I did this before class, and here we go. So you're going to have a sticky back that was connected to this. You're going to lay this down where you want it, making sure, because this has got grids on it, which is really, really nice, so that you can cut it perfectly straight when you're doing this. Show you the grids, so you got lines to go by. After you apply this down onto your fabric, the next thing you want to do is you want to lay this on top, because what you're going to do is you're going to add heat to it so it adheres to the fabric. And I wanted to do this first today so I can move the iron and everything, because we got lots of nice deals to go over with you today. And it says don't add any steam with this, but anybody that hangs out with me any length of time knows that I have to apply steam when it tells me not to. So I wanted to share that with you, and all you do now with this is you peel it off. Ta-da! It's on there, and then you will close it and sew it. This will keep the inside of bags and the little pouches clean if you're a purse maker, but this is a product that you will want to have in your home, in your stash. But it runs $11.99, but this is one of the deals of the day. It's 25% off. Our deals of the day run 25% off from 10 to 6, so you got to go online and do it. And we were talking, this is another use for the vinyl. You would put it on the inside of this before you attach this, and that way no liquids with the mud rug can go through. So we wanted to show you that's also another way to use the vinyl iron-on. So that's really cool. So that's the first things. Now the next thing we're going to show you is deal of the day is the Forsythia. The Forsythia gives you 6 neutral colors in a pack. They run $13.99, but of course we'll have those on sale today, which will be really nice. So that's a deal too. So we wanted to show you that. It's 100% cotton. We're just trying to work you away from dual duty and those types of threads. And this gives you an opportunity to try it without having a big investment with a deal. So we're showing you that. Now, if you don't have one of these, this is the time to get you one of these. These are mist bottles. What is so great about a mist bottle is it distributes all over your fabric. And with a spray bottle, a lot of times it just hits in a straight direction. So with the mist, you get more coverage and less waste of product. And we always put our best press in this. This runs $14.99, but of course it's on sale today. Now, as I started mentioning our deals of the day last week, these are great products to buy as Christmas gifts. So you can build a basket with our weekly specials. These two especially would be great deals for people to have. So that's our mist bottle we wanted to show you today. And Fray block. Fray block is a product that you use with applique, or if you make a hole in your quilt that you accidentally cut because you're picking it up with your scissors, you put this on first and then you can sew it on the inside, and it keeps it from fraying. So if something like that happens, I would call this an emergency type product, not just for applique. So this will be on our deal of the day too, with 25% off. So we wanted to share that with you. This is another good product to build for somebody in a gift basket if you would like to. So we wanted to show you that today. And then we have a nice product here I'm going to show you. This is a mat that you put on your table. It's a silicone based. You don't iron on it. You do not cut on it, but it is designed for you to be able to put your hoop on. Some people end up in the floor when they're trying to hoop something, but what's really nice about it is when you lay it out, you set your hoop down on top of it, and you got a centering point with it that you can match up with your lines on your frame. But the nicest feature of this is, guess what? It doesn't slide. And what else is really nice about it, and this is on sale with 25% off, is when you're finished with it, it's not a product that you're going to pull out every time. This is also a nice gift to give someone. It comes in a really nice box, you know, that you could wrap up and they couldn't figure out what it is. It's a 16 by 22. So it's really nice for your centering. But the main purpose for this mat is so that your hoop does not slide everywhere. So that's real important to the ones of us that are focused on centering up. But it's not a cutting mat, it's not a pressing mat, but it rolls up nice where you can just put it away. You know, everybody talks about they don't have a lot of room, so we wanted to mention that to you. Now, another thing that we have brought about, deal of the day, is this snap clutch frame. It goes and coordinates with one of the dime. This hoop plastic silicone mat is from Dime also. You know, many of you folks are asking, what's the virtual class all about? Well, it's about products that help you with embroidery, it helps you with quilting. But this is a kit that you get that you can purchase also. And it is 12 of Dime's embroidery colors. You also get this, which gives you the free downloads that you go, and it's got a serial number for you to get these designs. And also, what is really cool that we've talked about is they give you the top stitch needles. Now, why do they give you top stitch needles versus embroidery needles? Because many of you guys use different types of thread, and if you're using different types, the top stitch needle is the needle to go with for different types of threads, different weights of thread. So top stitch needles also comes with this deal. This is a separate deal from the clutch, but it gives you access to do these two things. And this is another chance for you to buy a Dime product before tomorrow with 25% off. So we wanted to show you that and give you an opportunity to try the threads. So that's a really nice deal. So those are our deals of the day. Now we want to talk to you about our newest collection that has come out, which you can see here. We kind of put them, they're neutral colors. They're for making children's quilts. You got the blues, you got the yellows, you got the grays. They're very pretty. I'll kind of hold them up and go through them. And you got your neutral colors. If you don't know what the sex is going to be, you've got the opportunity to make it with this complete line, and it's a beautiful collection. I like beautiful fabric because people keep these quilts forever when you make them for their kids, and it's always a wow factor at a baby shower. So we wanted to show you just a few of these. This is a fat quarter bundle that will be online also. And then we have 20 different shades of grays, blues, and yellows, and off-white neutral to go with these. But these are great colors to make baby quilts with. So that's our new product line this week. We will be having more Christmas come in. Everything has been delayed. I think this was a June order that should have been here. Of course, it's August now. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about, which I love, the fill in the blank this month, is a dog or cat bandana. And it goes like this, and it snaps over the dog's collar, which is really cool. Now you say, well, that one's too big for my dog. Well, what's really nice that Kimberbell has stepped out of the box, and they've made it to where you can cut this down to suit whatever size cat or whatever size dog, and you can even go as far as to trim this down even tighter here. You sew it on the back side face to face, and then you flip it out after you've done the embroidery. Now you say, well, I'm not interested in that. And I say to you, to the people that have dogs, this is a great gift. You don't want to go to the house at Christmas time without a gift for the dogs also. This is very important because to those that have dogs, they are our babies. And I love my dogs more than you love your kids. And if you want to win your kids or your grandkids over, make sure you make one of these little bandanas for their dog. And what's really cute is this is done with leather and just cloth. It's applique. And if it's a kitty cat, you can make it smaller. So Jill, when she done this, thanks, a shout out to Jill for doing this. She did it in the large size so that we could show it. You get two of these. You get this one and you get this one. They run $16.95, and you also get the free design with this. So Kimberbell is all the time doing something wonderful in here. So for those of you that don't love dogs, but your kids have them, or your grandkids or your best friends have dogs, you need to make one of these for them because we love our dogs and we love our kitty cats. That's important. You know how much we love our animals, and Kimberbell did a fill in the blank for the little animals, so we wanted to share that with you. Now the next thing we want to share with you, which Jill will have her quilt done, is we are doing this upcoming class. This is for intermediate and advanced quilters. For this will be done on September the 15th, the 29th, and the 22nd and 29th of September. So we really want you to come to this class. It'll start at 4 o'clock in the evening. We want you to get get your fabric because you'll have to choose a really nice background. And we like for you to come to class. This will not be a class that you pre-cut because of the different designs that's on it. So you're going to learn some new techniques. So this is the class we want you to sign up for September the 15th, 22nd, and 29th. We'll have 2 more classes coming up, one with Jelly Roll New Ruler that we will be introducing in September. And then we will be introducing you, some of you guys have did the Irish chain. We're going to be doing this up and coming in September also. you'll have to purchase your book and your fabric. Stay tuned for the dates that we're setting up for this.